Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Joe Frazier's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Introducing first, in the one corner, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all. His professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Frazier going up against a guy who's willing to stay on the outside in this matchup.
And now the key is, can he make Frazier a little cooperative in staying on the outside? And to do that, offense has to be part of the game. He has to make him pay a price for every bit of real estate.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Not able to land the headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. See the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. Frazier's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block by Ali. Very nice defensive guard there. Scoring well with that hook by Joe Frazier. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control. So take your time.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he's holding. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep it going.
A solid left hand by Joe Frazier. Oh, and there you go. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ali goes down, but quick to get up. Boy, he's got those great recuperative powers.
know, Joe, we've always seen the great ability. You know, you talked about powers. We've seen the things that he does that are so tangible. You can look at it. I mean, it just shouts out. Now we're getting a peek inside. What is inside Muhammad Ali?
A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot by Muhammad Ali. Halfway through round number 2.
Move it!
And there he counters back against his opponent. That's a forceful jab by Muhammad Ali. A piercing uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, we know Frazier took the Olympic gold, but let's go back further than that to growing up in 1940s and 1950s, Beaufort, South Carolina, the poor sharecroppers. That defines you.
Yeah, that stays with you. And that is something that reminds you at the right time why you're in that ring.
10 seconds to go in this round. Super two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Whenever he misses, counter.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Muhammad Ali able to land a big uppercut. Joe Frazier's punch is far off the target. Blocks away that headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Pace yourself. Come on.
Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Up top with the right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep moving.
Now he ties up there. Right to the head with that right. Ali's able to get to the inside. When he does get there, boy, he packs a lot with that uppercut.
Well, hey, you're right, Joe. He does pack a lot because he's able to really snap that shoulder up. He's able to get real torque. You know, he pivots in the hip. You know, he brings it up from the ground.
This fight in the center of the ring, okay? There you go.
That's the best.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And he just holds on there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Not much action as he just ties up.
Back off the rope.
Solid hook. Ali's absorbing a left hand. He goes, and banging away he goes. All that talk from the Louisville limp. Now he's got to prove he's got some guts. Muhammad Ali is down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Joe Frazier.
Ali's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Flush to the midsection with the hook.
Circle him. Move, move.
Good block by Joe Frazier.
Yeah, that's it. Keep working the jab. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Jab right hand.
Ali's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Good combination. Oh! That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitch of Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
That's it. The fight is over. Muhammad Ali's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Joe Frazier's power that we saw throughout the